Arms. All uniformed personnel, order, arms!
Thank you, Honor Guard Unit. Please have a seat. I'd like to welcome everyone to our Opera House. This used to be a city hall. This room we're in now is the mayor's office. In fact, since 1901, every mayor has served here. And today, we're here to celebrate an addition to our family. Brendan Sukus, we're so glad to have you on board. You become our 23rd warrant officer. I wanted to share that our staff focused on a recruitment effort to bring someone like Brandon here. We wanted someone that had experience and was a veteran, and we worked with city leadership to provide an incentive to land an officer, which we consider a blue chip recruit. So to give you an idea how it went down, Brendan has a good friend here, Jay Oren, who is very active in our recruiting role. So he contacted Brendan and said, hey, we're hiring, are you interested? And it moved from real quickly to Lieutenant O'Neill speaking with you. You kind of moved right through in a very likable fashion. Everybody had a very positive feel, and we thought this would be a very good fit. Hence, you're sitting here now. So collectively, we just feel like we are in a good place right now. We feel like we need you just as much as you need us. So today in this historic office, where mayors such as Ole Rowe, Lionel Cooper, Doug Fondauer, Bob Barnett, Helen Johnson, and Don Olson governed Stoughton's past, where fire chiefs like Giles Dow, Oscar Fortin, Odine Tigan, and Marty Lamers would meet with city leadership to discuss matters, where former police chiefs Cliff Creedeman, Jerry Treeloff, Steve Grady, Pat O'Connor, and Gregory Leck would meet with the mayor to discuss business. Where on September 30th, 1934, Chief Olaf Scallon would be briefed regarding the murder of Paul Krabbe, which happened just 3 blocks behind me, where lieutenants like Dave Pernott and Pat Conlon would brief mayors on current events, where young sergeants like Joe Hickox, Larry Shield, Rick Halstead, and Brian Gowan would bring newly hired officers like Wally Wertzler, Marcia Clark, Tom Nelson, and our current officers that have over 20 years of service with the PD, Pat Lewis and Sean Poole, to be sworn in before clerks like George Hovey, Judy Kinney, and Luana Almy. Where a lifeline of dispatchers would meet with city leaders during their hiring process, including dispatchers like Buck Christensen, Sue Showers, Mary Lincoln, Barb Beam, and Barbie Coleman. Today, the new officers Brendan Sukus and City Clerk Candy Christian will be administering the oath of office, with Mayor Tim Swiley present as Sergeant Nate Olson led our Honor Guard unit. Another part of our history is being recorded. Mayor?
Thank you, Chief. Welcome, Brendan. Family and friends for being here. When you come to Stoughton, you become part of our family, and we're glad that you have such a large support group here, as well as your fellow officers. If there's something you need, please reach out and let us know. We're here for you. I want to just take a moment to thank the chief, the other officers, city staff that was part of this process, as well as the Police and Fire Commission. They've been extremely busy. We've had a number of retirements, a number of promotions, and new recruits that have come in, and they've just done a wonderful job. We appreciate all the help that we receive from your fellow officers in the recruiting process, as Chief mentioned, and we wish you and your family best of luck and enjoy your time with Stoughton.
Lieutenant O'Neill?
Oh, welcome everybody. I'm Lieutenant O'Neill. Family's been a big key word today, and so again, I want to welcome you to the family. Heard a lot about your family when we had our interview, our informal interview from Dad at JPD and Mom at the Comm Center and everything. So again, Brendan, welcome to our family, and we're excited to have you. So I'm going to read this statement. It's not mine, so I'm not going to take credit for it, but it's a little lengthy, but it talks kind of about the position of a police officer and family, and incorporating it all into one. So without further ado, so today, Brendan, this ceremony marks the beginning of a continued way of life for you because you had some experience in Janesville. Whether it's long or brief, any time spent as a police officer will forever change the person wearing the badge. The wearer of the badge carries an enormous responsibility entrusted to them by the community they swear to protect and serve. Every police officer must know that by wearing the badge, they have committed and sworn to protect and serve their community. A police officer knows that they could at any time be called upon to lay down the ultimate sacrifice in the protection of their fellow citizens. Knowing this, each police officer commits themselves to that service. Their role in society is forever changed. They forge ahead into danger that others flee from. They brave all to be the keepers of our society and preserve our way of life. Police officers commit themselves to the principles of fairness and justice. They ensure that others can be free to carry on their lives. We are the sheepdogs that guard the flock. Most police officers start from humble beginnings, not fully realizing the commitment that they have made until becoming a police officer defines who they are, not just what they do. We grow each day in our commitment to the profession, each other, and to those that we service. We acknowledge that each day we hope to make life better for others, to keep things from getting worse, to pick up the pieces after tragedies, to save lives, to prevent others from doing harm, and in general, to make a difference. What we know as police officers, we will carry with us for all of our lives. The burden of knowledge of those tragedies we see. We will carry the firsthand knowledge of the evil that humans do to each other. We carry these things as part of us, and hopefully it increases our resolve to do all we can each day to minimize their effects on others. Police officers understand each other. We understand the responsibility, we understand the burdens, and it becomes a bond. We take care of each other as we take care of our communities. We become a family. So to Brendan and his family, welcome to the Stoughton Police Department family. Thank you.
Now, Clerk Christian, if you could join us up here, and Brendan, come on. Clerk's going to administer the oath.
If you could raise your right hand and repeat after me, please. Brendan. I, Brendan R. Sukus,
I, Brendan R. Sukus,
having been duly appointed a City of Stoughton police officer
a City of Stoughton police officer
in and for the state of Wisconsin,
in and for the state of Wisconsin,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin.
and the Constitution of the state of Wisconsin.
I will faithfully discharge the duties of a police officer
I will faithfully discharge the duties of a police officer
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Now we have the law enforcement oath. Raise your right hand again. Thank you.
Way ahead.
On my honor, I will never
On my honor, I will never
betray my badge, my integrity,
betray my badge, my integrity,
my character, or the public trust.
my character, or the public trust.
I will always have the courage to hold
I will always have the courage to hold
myself and others accountable for our actions.
myself and others accountable for our actions.
I will always uphold the Constitution,
I will always uphold the Constitution,
my community, and agency I serve.
my community, and agency I serve.
Sworn in.
Thank you very much.
All right, I'd like to invite your mom up, Kathy. Can you come on up and do the honors?
Got it?
You gotta give a speech now.
Thanks for coming.
Brendan, with your oath of commitment today, we welcome you to our family. We commit to you that we will provide you with the knowledge and training to the best of our abilities. With what you do with that knowledge will be our challenge to you. As you move forward in your career, you will understand what this commitment means. Welcome to your new family and your new chapter in your life. Thank you, everyone.